Honestly, Jamie, I'm starting to think my gym shoes are just decorative at this point. I skipped the gym 3 times this week and I wish I could blame it on something cool, but nope, just life happening.
If it makes you feel better, my dumbbells are basically doorstops right now. Between work chaos and my dog's need to nap at the weirdest times, I've barely managed a stretch, let alone an actual workout.
See, that's exactly why we're doing this episode, because nobody has time for those marathon gym sessions. We want hacks that fit inside the day, not the other way around.
Absolutely! And what's wild is you really don't need a ton of time to stay active. So let's kick things off with our favorite micro workouts.
Jamie, enlighten me, how do I get a real workout in while waiting for my coffee to brew? Because that's about all the spare time I get these days.
You're gonna love this. 30 seconds each of squats, push-ups, planks, and jumping jacks. Do it while your coffee's brewing, while your microwave's running honestly, whenever you have a few minutes.
That's genius. Especially the part where yelling at the wall can double as a plank. I feel seen. It sounds doable even if mornings are chaos.
Totally, consistency matters way more than perfection. Even a couple rounds a day adds up. And hey, if you're multitasking, you can mentally high-five yourself twice.
Let's switch gears, because as much as I love those micro workouts, food is my kryptonite. Jamie, what's your cheat code for eating healthy all week without living in the kitchen?
I swear by the 3-2-1 method. Pick 3 proteins, 2 carbs, 1 tray of veggies. Grill a batch of chicken, boil some eggs, get some tofu, and just mix it up with rice or quinoa pre-cooked if you want zero effort. Boom, meals for days.
That sounds like the sad, healthy buffet of my dreams. At least it beats cereal for dinner, right?
100%. And if you want real magic, toss chicken, salsa, and black beans in a slow cooker before work. Dinner is hot, ready, and completely non-judgmental when you finally get home.
Speaking of non-judgmental, let's talk about movement. Because sometimes just standing up feels like a win. How do you squeeze in activity without a formal workout, Jamie?
Honestly, I turn errands into exercise. Walk while you're on the phone, do calf raises brushing your teeth, or challenge yourself to park at the far end of the lot on purpose. Bonus points for kitchen dance parties, especially if you're unloading the dishwasher to Beyoncé.
Busted. That's literally my go-to. If my neighbors ever peeked in, they'd think I'm training for a musical, not just sneaking in steps.
Hey, calories burned are calories burned. Plus, there's nothing like a 7 a.m. dance break to wake you up even if your dog looks at you like you've lost it.
Okay, now for my favorite psychological trick, habit stacking. Jamie, how does this actually work for fitness?
Such a game changer. You just tack a tiny new habit onto something you already do, like every time you pour coffee, knock out 5 squats. Or keep resistance bands at your desk for sneaky curls between emails. It's about piggybacking on what's already automatic.
I actually tried this at work, and now my coworkers think I've got some strange pre-latte ritual going on.
Embrace your inner fitness weirdo. Worst case, you inspire someone else, or at least get bonus steps in before your next Zoom call.
Before we wrap, let's talk about what everyone underestimates: how much sleep and stress can totally wreck your fitness goals. Jamie, how do you wind down when life's wild?
My go-to is a 5-minute stretch routine before bed, plus box breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4. It's tiny but resets my brain after a long day.
I'll admit, sometimes my wind down is just a dramatic scream into a pillow. Probably not as helpful as actual breathing exercises.
Honestly, whatever helps you get to sleep counts. But if you need a guided stretch, I'll drop my favorite in the show notes for anyone who wants to try it.
All right, Jamie, if you had to pick, what's the one hack you're committing to this week?
I'm all in on habit stacking. Squats every time I check emails, which, let's be real, is way too often. What about you?
I'm leaning hard into lazy meal prep. My sad buffet could really use the 3-2-1 upgrade.
Love it. And listeners, we want to know, what hack are you trying? Drop a comment, grab our free 7-day workout plan, and get ready for next week's episode. How to eat healthy when you're exhausted. Basically, our life story.
Can't wait. Until then, keep moving, keep laughing, and don't let your gym shoes turn into doorstops like mine.